Hello and welcome to Science. We're going to be continuing with the brain, and to help you with filling in the 2E part of the workpack. And today we're going to be having a look at the cerebellum. Now, the cerebellum is located at the bottom and at the back of the brain, as you can see in this little diagram here. So it's well protected from things from the top, problems from the top, but it is exposed from the back and the top of the neck. Again, it's like the cerebral cortex, it's in two halves, and its job involves the coordination of fine muscle movements, also balance and posture, and helping smooth out some of the movements that you make. So you can pick up a glass of water and drink it, for instance, without it being too jerky. It can be enlarged with practice. And so, for instance, if you are a trained guitarist or pianist, then your cerebellum might be enlarged. The reason for that is you're coordinating very fine muscle movements over a long period of time. When people are talking about muscle memory, it's often to do with having a slightly enlarged cerebellum to be able to coordinate those movements. So a question that you might get in an exam, so an exam style question, would be something like, some people with ataxia tend to walk with a jerky movement. Explain what part of the brain is likely to be affected by ataxia. So have a pause, have a think about it, and see what you can come up with for that. So because it's an explanation type of question, you're going to need to say what you think the answer is, as well as why. So you're given some information in the question. So you're given jerky movement. So because we're talking about the cerebellum, it's going to be to do with that. So ataxia will affect the cerebellum. The reason why, it's because the cerebellum controls the smooth coordination of muscle movements. So you've got those two parts for the 2 marks.